Oh boy. I've got legit nothing other than I'm gonna eat some ramen. Just some basic ramen. That is what I'm gonna eat. We're just drawing a painting and stuff. Well, not drawing a painting, painting a painting. This is where we left off yesterday. We're gonna try to make it better. I'm tired. Not tired of this, but I'm just tired in general. So we're gonna eat some food and be good, hopefully. But yeah, just tired. That's all. We're just eating food and talking. That's all. That's all we're doing. Nothing much. Ask me questions. Literally just ask me any questions and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to answer them. Hello. Hello, peoples. How are we doing on this fine evening today? A suit? Yes. It's a cosplay that I just pulled out of the closet today. It's my old Doctor Who cosplay. It's my steampunk version of the 10th Doctor's outfit. What's happening here? We're eating food and just, yeah, eating food. We're eating food and we're, yap session and finishing a painting that isn't the best right now. So we're gonna have some good old fun. Yay. I enjoy it. I enjoy painting. I enjoy doing stuff. God damn, something is in my eye. Anyway, we're just eating some food, talking, yapping, and then we're gonna finish a painting. But yeah, I actually wore this cosplay in our Halloween special that we did last year. And this year, I'm going to be my Jedi cosplay that I have. So, yeah. I love Halloween. I do. I love dressing up in things on a random day. Need? What do you need? Food? You need food, I'm guessing? But yeah, god dang, friggin' hell. Yeah, I'm doing my Jedi cosplay for Halloween this year. Trying to figure out the Halloween special as well. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know if we're gonna go to Florida or something. I'm still figuring some stuff out. Yeah. I really don't know what to say. Other than we're coming up to the end of our live week. Meaning, what that means is our live week is I go live every night for a week. All day long, a silly thing for a brilliant idea. Huh? I don't understand what that means, but okay. God dang. Holy cow. What was I talking about? I don't even know what I was talking about. My mind just kind of blanked. Hello, Kara Stevens, whatever. I can't pronounce that last part. My bad. Freaking hell. There's just something in my eye and I can't seem to make it go away. You should. It's good. I enjoy it. It's a poor meal, but it's a meal. But yeah, dressing up. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, dressing up and yada yada. I've never been to a Comic-Con, and yet I want to go to one. Specifically, a Paracon, with like a Paranormal Comic-Con, which I'm trying to work on right now with me and my crew. And then I plan on. Thank you. Thank you. It's a steampunk version of the 10th Doctor's suit. I like it. I enjoy it. I just came up with it on a random day because I saw the coat at Spirit Halloween, and I was like, "Hey, I have a vest, a shirt, and a pocket watch that goes well with it." So I was like, "Frick it, might as well do the entire cosplay." Hello, Harry. Can't pronounce that last part. Thank you. Thank you. I just have it hanging up in my closet and I was like, why don't I just wear it? It's been a while. It's been about 6 months. So, yeah. Last time I wore it was Halloween. Hell yeah. Thanks for the sub. But yeah, I could go into depth about cosplay. Like, I have a cosplay outfit just sitting in my closet right now. It's a Shadow Trooper armor. It's just sitting in my closet right now. But yeah, it's nice. It was a lot of money, but it was nice. It's nice. I enjoy it. I put it on every once in a while. It's just a pain in the butt to put on because it takes about 20 to 30 minutes to put it on by myself. So it's like, dang. But once you get it on, it's worth it. I enjoy it. I painted my own helmet, and I want to get a stencil for the shoulder, or for one of the shoulders. Because I also got a pauldron for that thingy that goes out to the side. And I also got like a cape for the back, like for the other shoulder. Like you got the pauldron on one side and you got the cape on the other. I have a picture. Yeah, I have a picture on my phone, but my phone's got the TikTok live right now. But yeah, you can go see it on my Instagram. Yeah. What else do I got as cosplay? I tried doing a bounty. Actually, my Jedi cosplay is technically a bounty hunting Jedi. Because it's a rogue Jedi that became a bounty hunter, kind of like Asajj Ventress, who she was a Sith, she was an apprentice for Count Dooku. Hello, welcome. Asajj Ventress was a apprentice for Count Dooku, and then after the Clone Wars, Count Dooku no longer had her as his apprentice. So I do remember you. Yes, welcome back. She was at the end of the Clone Wars. She was no longer his apprentice, and she became a bounty hunter towards the end of the Clone Wars. And I don't plan to quit YouTube. I plan to keep going. Hopefully, make some money out of it soon. But yeah, I'm eating ramen. Last night I had chicken Alfredo. Today I got ramen. But yeah, my Jedi cosplay is kind of like a rogue Jedi bounty hunter. So yeah, you can go to my TikTok to see more about that. What time is it? It is 6:12 p.m. for my time. Sunglasses where? Where you see the sunglasses? I don't got my sunglasses out. Do I got them up? No. I don't got them over there. What sunglasses are you talking about? Why you up so early? Okay. Good joke. Good joke. I like that. But why are you up at 3:13 a.m.? I think that's why. Just to watch this live. This live is like nothing. There's nothing going on. I'm just eating and about to shout out to LROs. Everyone go check them out. I don't know who they are, but go check them out. They're pretty cool. I give free shout outs on this channel. If you ever want a shout out, just let me know and I'll shout you out. But I got something cool coming up at the end of this week. 12:14 a.m. and I'm visiting my daughter. Can't sleep, just enjoying my time with her. Hell yeah. That's good. Good for you, man. Hello, how are you? I am doing good. How are you doing on this fine evening or morning, wherever you are at? I got an announcement at the end of this live, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, Halloween. I just don't want to reveal, but actually, you're from Canada, right? No, I'm not from Canada. Dolphin. Okay. Yes, I am American. It's weird. People don't think I'm American or that I'm some other stuff. Yes, I am from the US. boomstick. I'm not allowed to have a boomstick in this room. I wish, but currently no, and plus I don't have one. Actually, yes, shout out to Alfie Warner. Go check him out. I do have a Lego boomstick. It is a Lego boomstick. It is fake. It is not real. It is Lego. It is in here, in my inventory of things. Lego. This is Lego boomstick. Lego boomstick. I got it off of Amazon. It's Lego. It is a Lego version of the MK14 battle rifle. So it's about over 1,000 pieces. Yes. Because you were also asking about my personal information about my age and stuff. I just said I'm originally from California. I didn't say where I'm currently at, which I do not want to say, because then that is a whole world of hell for me. You are the Agent 27 indeed. That looks well cool. Be my daughter. Shout out, please. Her name is Pandora. Oh, shout out to Pandora. Yes, you can buy this. It is the Lego. It is Lego. It's on Amazon. I don't know the exact name, but I know it's about $40 on Amazon for Lego. What's up, Goofball? Welcome back. If that was Goofball, was it? Yeah. Welcome back, Goofball. But yeah, it's a Lego version of the MK14 battle rifle. Fake. It is a model. It is a replica. It is not real. Just telling that to the YouTube people so I don't get banned. It is fake. It is not real. Yada yada. Does it ship to UK or just USA thing? I do not know if it ships to the UK. Much in guilt generally. Ask, but I thought I was upsetting you. And much in guilt, I generally ask, but I thought I was upsetting you. You were upsetting me a little bit. I will not smoke a cigarette. No, I do not smoke. For how much for that? This is about $40 on Amazon. It is the Lego MK14 battle rifle. I have the box in here in my inventory as well. If I can find it. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I don't think I got it in here. It's in my other inventory. But yeah. Dang it. Ah, that's why. Okay. Can I appeal this? My bad, guys. I did an oopsie. Bro. Listen, wait, let me tell you something. Yes, I do believe you did apologize and everything. done by now. I do remember you, Hope Clark. Welcome back. I started it about 20 minutes ago. Dang it. I didn't, oopsie. Give me a minute, guys. I'm having technical difficulties. I'm sorry. Can I go live again? Yes, I cannot show that though. Okay. That was the Lego MK14 battle rifle. I'm not allowed to show it anymore. So, yeah. I hope you guys liked it. I'm not allowed to show it anymore though. That's on me. That's an oopsie. That's my bad. There we go. Just gonna hide that for now. Not gonna show it anymore. Alrighty, now we're back in business. Okay, I have missed a lot of comments. Hold on. How much longer will be going on live? I don't know. I'm hoping for an hour. Star Wars film. My favorite Star Wars film. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to say between the third prequel or Empire Strikes Back. So Revenge of the Sith or Empire Strikes Back. That looks nice. Thank you. Remember me? Son. Why is everyone inviting me back to a gay bar even though I'm not gay? The one with our... Where the hat back up there. What is your favorite Star Wars movie? That one, Darth Vader. In it, of course. Wear the hat. I will wear the hat. Oh, it's all great. Ian liked your content as it was more of my type. I just wanted you to forget it, please. I will. It's fine. You're okay. You can say hello to my cousin. Her name is Mondo Becerra. Hello, Mondo Becerra. I hope I didn't butcher that. The way you're saying it sounds weird. Why am I in a suit? So this is actually my steampunk version of the 10th Doctor from Doctor Who. I saw it in my closet and I was like, hey, why not just wear it? So I just put it on and here we are now. The wording sounds rude. Let me see. You were kind of getting on my nerves. So it was like, you're just constantly asking for my age and personal information and stuff like that. So it started getting on my nerves and stuff. But you're good. You're forgiven and everything. So you're good. No, you're good, man. You're good. Yeah, we can forget it. But yeah, I got nothing else. Yeah, it is good. Was that reverse cut? I would recommend, yes. But I also recommend going to our sponsor, W.GG. It's a really good sponsor. I don't have the drink on me though. You can go there, use my code. It's in my YouTube description. It'll be Redneck Paranormalist 51, RDNCKPRNMLSTS 51. Use that code on W.GG to get 10% off. Not enemy, you me, Uno reverse. I am so lost in the sauce right now. Hey, food today, no fan or bed or curtains. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Next questions on favorite Star Wars movies. Yeah. Hello, nature lover. How are we doing? How are we doing on this fine evening? And just so you guys know, I got 2 lives going. I got a TikTok live and YouTube live. So, yeah, we're doing just fine. I'm getting hot. You are new and you're doing good. Hell yeah. Welcome. This is the place for ghost hunting nerds and sci-fi nerds in general. Is it a heat wave there? Somewhat, yes. The weather is in and out right now. Like one day it'll be 80 and the next day it'll be like in the 60s. It's in and out right now. But yeah. I do believe in ghosts. Stranger Things included. Yes. I don't watch Stranger Things, but I have seen a couple episodes and a couple videos about it. At least it's not right. Yeah. The drink name? Yes. W.GG. That is the website. And then my code is in my YouTube description. It should be Redneck Paranormalist 51. Nice Star Wars helmet. Thank you. I got 4 of them. I got that one there. I got this one right behind me. One on my desk right here. And then one other one at a friend's house. I might watch it. Horn boy man? What you mean by that? Horn boy man. How do I manage to make ghost hunting videos? Okay, that is a good question. I have seen Ghost Adventures. Zach Bagans was actually my inspiration for doing ghost adventures or ghost hunting. Like, don't you get scared? Yes, actually, at certain places, I do get scared. Like at the USS Yorktown, I got scared. I was scared. Like, heck, I wanted to get out of there, but I knew I had a job to do, and I had to get that job done. So, yeah, but I enjoyed it. I had a blast in the end. The main part that was scary for me was the claustrophobic factor, because you're in a space that's about 5 feet wide with a bunch of pipes and stuff, and you're just walking through, and it just made me claustrophobic. feel like this ghost around me and to my side. I feel it chill down my spine. Ooh, it chilled down. Like, hold on. Hope Clark, do you mean like you feel like something is watching you, and when you turn, there's nothing, and you get a chill down your spine? Uh, I'm trying. I'm currently filming on my tablet, so yeah. I'm sorry, but my camera for yeah, okay. And I do plan on getting big, but I currently just have a small $200 night vision camera that could switch from regular vision to night vision. So, yeah. It's still good, just get something better. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But yeah, USS Yorktown is the main place that I got scared, along with the St. Helens Chapel East. Hello, friend's name that is in cursive. St. Helens Chapel of Ease, I actually experienced my first possession. Not on me, obviously. Have I seen a ghost? I can't show the camera right now. But yeah, hold on. What was that other comment? Have I seen a ghost? Yes, I have seen a ghost. I have seen several ghosts. Mainly shadow figures, but I have seen a full apparition of a 7 to 8 foot tall person in a basement. That was at the Sorrel Weed House. Literally, it was after we were done filming and we were getting all the equipment ready to go, like packing up everything. And I just saw out of the, like, I had to do a double take. So I saw the figure standing, like 7 to 8 foot tall. And I was like, okay, it's nothing. And then my mind goes, that was a person. Double take, and the person's gone. 3:30 a.m. Well, I don't know why you're awake, but Hope Clark, the best thing I can recommend for you to help calm down the whatever is lurking with you is to get some sage or some dragon's blood, because that actually helps with calming down spirits / banishing them. Like, just go around to all your doors and windows, but as you're doing it, like, so what you're gonna do with the sage or dragon's blood, you're gonna take it, go around the border of all the windows and doors, but leave one window or door open, so that way all the spirits can just go bye-bye out the door. And then once you're done with everything else, you go back to that door or window that was open, and you just go around the border of it a couple times, and you're good. If it continues, just keep lighting sage or dragon's blood, and it'll keep the spirits at bay. Alright. I have seen good ones and bad ones. Does salt actually work? Yes, salt does work. I have seen it in action. It does work to keep spirits. It's like a border that you would put around something that is possessed or cursed, or you would just put it in front of a door so that way nothing comes in or out. Well, nothing comes into your room or anything. But yeah, we have some other comments here. I don't know you, but I certainly respect you and love you. Okay. Thank you, Cody. This is a cosplay that I just pulled out of my closet. It's a steampunk rendition of the 10th Doctor from Doctor Who. Another time I felt something float past me and my hair lifted up slightly and I immediately ran inside of your house. Okay, if you were outside, that's kind of hard to differentiate, because if it's like still air outside, then yes, I can understand if you feel something float by you. But if it's like a little bit breezy outside, then it could just be the wind or something. But I don't really know. It's it depends on what the weather is like at the time of day or whatever. But yeah, what other comments do we got? Was it good ones or bad ones? Okay, so I have encountered both good and bad spirits. It was not letting y'all out. Then it might have been something then. So I don't know. It might have been something following you. But I have encountered good spirits and bad spirits, and I've seen them too. Good spirits usually look like a light mist or something, or like a full apparition. And then bad spirits, they're going to be more like a dark, shadowy figure. And sometimes if you take a picture in a dark area with like a candle or something, you just like, let me try to give an example. Hold on. Now a light. Okay, so for instance, let's say you're in a dark room like this and you believe something is behind you or next to you. You would just take like a candle or a light it down here, take a picture, preferably not digital picture, like a Polaroid picture or something. And that would determine if, and that way you could see spirits as well. As along with some demonic spirits, you could see them that way as well. It's really cool. Have you encountered a neutral spirit, like one that just doesn't do anything? Yes, we call neutral spirits residual energy, because neutral spirits are like, how do I say it? They don't know what to do, or they don't know what they are. And so we just call it residual energy, because they don't know how to interact with the equipment that we have. And they're not intelligent. But yeah. And sometimes we will get an intelligent neutral spirit that's kind of like a messenger for whoever is controlling them. But yeah. But I feel bad for ghosts. Just have a lot of, what was it? A lot of unfinished business, or they went through so much in their life. Yes. How would you repel a ghost? If you have put salt down and say you're in your room, but how would I get the ghost out? So if you're trying to repel a ghost, but you already put salt in your room, remove the salt, sage your room, like hella sage your room. And then from there, the ghost should leave out through a window or door, and then put salt down to protect yourself. But yeah. What other comments? There was other comments. Hold on. Darkness. Feel that. Yes. Some spirits do have unfinished business, but some of them are trapped there because of all the trauma that they went through. Like, let's say, for instance, the Villisca Axe murder house. There, the family and the two guests that were there that got killed or murdered, they actually got trapped there by the killer. The killer went around, covered them in sheets, covered up all the mirrors and windows and everything, so that way they can't leave. So that way they can't go up to heaven, they can't go anywhere, they're just stuck in the house. So a place like the Villisca Axe murder house, where there was a lot of blunt force trauma, or an insane asylum where there was a lot of trauma from shock therapy, lobotomies and stuff like that. And sometimes when you go to those places, you will either get a headache in your head, you feel something on your neck, like choking you. That will also determine if, so let's say, for instance, you go to a jail and they did hangings there, and you start to feel like something tighten around your neck, like all around. That could be residual energy from a hanging that happened, that might have happened. Or a spirit or something is trying to like mess with you, get attached to you or something. But a good way to tell if a spirit is attaching to you, you just get some holy water, spread it across the back of your neck, and if it starts to burn, then you got an attachment. Can ghosts leave marks in you, or is it just or is that just demons? Certain ghosts can leave marks on you if they want to, but most of the time, that is just malicious entities / demons that will literally scratch you and stuff like that. You won't see a lot of good spirits don't do a lot of scratching or anything. It's mainly the demons. Good spirits will only like touch your shoulder or something to like nudge you out of the way, but that's really about it. Like they'll tap you on the shoulder, tap your head, or just like they'll do little taps on you. They'll just like touch you. They won't leave any marks or anything. It's just demons and malicious entities that'll do that. I know I have other ones. But yeah. And another good way to tell if something is attached to you or following you, you get an incense stick and you just hold it. And if the incense goes straight up, like the incense smoke just goes straight up, no wind, no nothing is interfering with it, you're fine. But if it is like going all over the place, going towards you and stuff like that, then you got a possible attachment. So yeah, there's many ways to determine if you have something attached to you, along with determining if an area in general is haunted by a demonic presence or something else. But yeah. And the best way to tell another cool way to actually tell if you got an attachment or something is you get a scrying mirror. What a scrying mirror is, it's a blacked out mirror. Like, it's a mirror that's blacked out. You can't see anything. You can't see yourself. You can't see your reflection unless you get really freaking close to it. So let's say you got a Polaroid and you're trying to see if you got an attachment to you. You just get close up to a scrying mirror, take a flash picture with the Polaroid, and if you see like a second face on your face or something behind you, like a shadow or something, then that will also determine if you have an attachment or something is following you. So yeah, there's many different ways to see if you have an attachment. My favorite way is the photo method, which is really cool. Yeah, it is very adrenaline pumping when you do it the more interesting and scary way, but it also gives the more evidence to see if you have an attachment. The sage is for people that don't want to get their adrenaline going and stuff. Yeah, everyone would. Like we actually took some Polaroids over at someone's house when we did a house call, and in the Polaroids, all right, see you later, Hope Clark. But in the Polaroids, you can literally see a figure at the end of the hallway, and you could also see a figure in a closet. And you could also find the Polaroids they were on the background for my YouTube, but now they're also in the video where we did house call / Halloween special part 1, I believe it was. So you can go check out that video as well. And we're going to do a more in-depth live about that one because that was an interesting night. It really was. But you can just go back and watch the video, and the video will basically explain itself. Because that was a lot. Do I turn the lights back on? Do I turn the lights back on or do I leave them off? Your guys' choice. I'm gonna just leave them off then, I guess. But I do want to try the method where we're in the dark and all you have is just a simple light like this or something, just held right here, and just someone take a picture of you with the light. I want to try that method. That is really cool to me. How else can you determine if there's a demon? I know the holy water method, the sage, the photos. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got for how to tell. Do you ever get ghost attachments after going out hunting? Yes, actually, I have gotten attachments. I'm gonna turn my light on real quick so I can show you. Just give me 1 second. Nah, it's fine. Okay, so I have gotten attachments from a couple places, specifically Fort Fremont. When we went there a second time, I wasn't wearing my protective piece that I usually have. It's the Pirates of the Caribbean Aztec Gold. That is my protective piece because every ghost hunt I've done with it, I never got an attachment. But the second I go to Fort Fremont without it, and I get an attachment. So in this bottle, actually, is my spirit that attached to me from Fort Fremont. I trapped it in this bottle, and in this bottle is a bunch of herbs and spices along with shiny stuff that helps banish demons and stuff. So now this bottle is a totem of protection. How? Because it's got, it's blessed, like a small blessing. Yes, I am an American. It is, I did like a small blessing on it with sage and stuff like that, telling the spirit inside it's not allowed to leave the bottle, it's not to do any harm or anything, yada yada. And it is now my totem of protection in this room. It protects this entire room or wherever I live. And it also helps ward off any and all malicious entities that come in contact with said room or bottle. I could also use it to go mess with someone. But yeah, that is one of my attachments that I've had. My other attachment that I had, I actually got from California. I had some sort of weird attachment to me. Well, if you unscrew it and take off all the wax and cork and stuff, there is a chance it can leave. And if that chance does happen and it does leave the bottle, there's a chance it could be more malicious, more evil, and could do more harm to you. So that's why I always recommend to people that want something put in a bottle, leave it sealed, do not open it under any circumstances, yada yada. But I also had an attachment from California back when I was living there. And that said attachment followed me from California to my current place that I live right now. And when I went to do my first house call, I went there. It's part of the Halloween special. I went there, and as I was leaving, I didn't feel the attachment on me anymore. I left, and as I'm driving back to my current place that I'm at right now, I was like, dang, it feels like a weight was lifted off of me, and I feel more light and stuff like that. And that's when I realized my attachment from California stayed back at that house. And from what I'm told, stuff got weirder and a lot worse over there after that. Could you drive it somewhere and then leave it, or will the ghost always come back? So yes, I could technically drive it somewhere else and drop it off, or I can leave it out in the sun and let the demon inside actually burn to death, and then I just break the bottle. If the bottle is open but you didn't open it. If the bottle is open but I didn't open it, I would start asking around to other people that know about it, see if they opened it. But if none of them opened it, then it probably did come from the inside, but I don't know. Or something else tried to open it and succeeded. But chances of the bottle opening on its own is very low. You would have to be dealing with a really powerful entity in order for that to happen. Hello, how are you on this fine evening? Sent free spirit. Hell yeah. Yeah, that was the Fort Fremont attachment. California attachment left me and stayed at that house that I did a house call at. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it did. And I have a third attachment, which I'm actually okay with because I let it attach to me because it is a phantom cat. And I named him Fantasma Gato. So if you hear me in a video in the future say, oh, it's just Fantasma Gato, I mean my phantom cat. That's what I mean. So I have a little phantom cat that follows me everywhere, and I don't mind. He's chill. He doesn't do anything bad to me. He's just a little phantom cat. And that's actually the only attachment I'm happy about. And do I want to get rid of him? Hell no. Would I notice if he was gone? Yeah, I would notice. Because he likes to run around and stuff. Okay, so Zuzu or Zozo is not a folk's tale. There has been videos, capture the cat. I will not capture the cat. That is my protector, in my opinion. Zuzu or Zozo is not a folk tale, but at the same time it is. Because there has been videos out there that I've seen where people have come in contact with an entity that goes by the name of Zulu, which is also known for Zuzu. And yeah, but I've never come across an entity named Zuzu or Zozo. Yeah. I can capture the cat if you want. How can you capture the cat? That's my question. Are you... Huh? How could you capture the cat? That's my question. Yo, what's up? How we doing? I'm doing good. How are you? But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, Zuzu and Zozo. Yeah, I've never encountered that. But I have encountered a bunch of other things. I just don't know the exact names, because sometimes after a paranormal investigation, it's all a buzz to me. Like, I can barely remember the investigation. Because sometimes, depending on the location, spirits will do that to you. They will, they can alter your memory and stuff once you leave. And also because it's late at night and you can barely remember, I can astral project into your room and capture the cat in a bottle. No, thank you. I prefer to keep the cat. I like him. He's chill. If he ever disappears, then I will be susceptible to more attachments, which I do not want. Because I already have a protective Aztec gold piece from Pirates of the Caribbean and a Fantasma Gato who helps protect me. Too late? What you mean too late? What you mean too late? I don't even know who you are or if you're even legit. Are you even legit? That's what I'm asking. Are you a legit person that does that? Yes, I am American. I don't know why everyone keeps asking that. You were a spirit once. Elaborate. Please do. Please elaborate. Hello, I am doing good. How are you doing? I am just chilling, eating some ramen and drinking some. I'm drinking water. Water. You were sent from a different dimension. What dimension? Because there's thousands of dimensions. Which one? Hell yeah, thanks for the subscribe. Why would you tell someone like me? Because I do paranormal investigating. Can someone summon a ghost on you using voodoo, or can it pass through phones? So, actually, depending on the... Welcome back, Hope Clark. Depending on the strength of the entity, it can actually pass through cameras, phones, and stuff like that. It can pass through electronical waves, but other than that, it's... Yes, to answer your question, yes, spirits and demons can pass through cameras, phones, and stuff like that. And voodoo. Yes, you can. That's how. Okay. Yes, someone can summon a spirit using voodoo. That's what it is. Almost 7 o'clock. 7 p.m. here. And someone can use voodoo to summon spirits and stuff like that. I do not have a Ouija board, and I will never use a Ouija board. Someone can summon spirits using voodoo. Like there's a plantation. I forget which plantation it was, but it was haunted by a bunch of spirits that were summoned through voodoo and stuff like that. And usually spirits that are summoned through voodoo is most likely malicious intent spirits for to help them do their evil biddings and stuff like that against people. Too political. Too political. Ouija board is something I don't mess with. It's 11 a.m. for you. Oh, that's cool. No, I am not gay. We are not going to have this conversation again. Too political. What you mean too political about a Ouija board? Friggin'. Why is everyone asking if I'm gay? No, I'm not gay. Leave me alone. I have answered too many questions like that throughout this week and my life. I don't need more. I'm not gonna block him just yet. I'm gonna give him a chance. If he spams more like hate against other people and stuff like that, then yes, I will ban him. I feel like there's a short in my room now as my wolf dog will not leave my side and it is 12 a.m. A ghost. Oh, my bad. A ghost in your room. That could be the case because animals can actually see spirits and demons and things that we cannot see to the human eye. So if he is like by your side and stuff like that, uh, then that could possibly mean there is something in that room. I'm good. I don't wanna shut up. Why am I wearing a suit for? It's a steampunk version of the 10th Doctor from Doctor Who. My coat is on my bed, and I just saw it in my closet and thought, hey, why not just put it on? So yeah, that's what I did. How are you going to ban a spirit? I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about some other guy. But yes, I can ban a spirit. It is possible. And yeah, I can ban a spirit. It is called sage, salt, and dragon's blood, or incense, which I got over there on my little desk. I don't know if you can see it. And crystals. Funny enough, crystals actually help with banishing spirits as well. Great. Well, my spaniel left my side. Very protective she is, but my wolf dog is staying. So okay, I guess he can protect me if need. Yep, he can protect you. Hello, welcome. We are just chilling and talking. How does one obtain dragon's blood? Dragon's blood is an incense. It's not actual blood from a dragon. It's literally an incense that you use to banish spirits and stuff. It purifies everything. It's kind of like sage, but more pure and clean. Like, I forget what kind of root it is, but it's literally a wooden, obviously, a root. It's literally a root that you light on fire and well, it's not on fire in your hands. It's more like smoldering, kind of like incense. And you just walk around the house, and that works the same as sage. I want to get some so bad. Okay. I do not want to. Think you gonna go to bed now, as got to be up early tomorrow. All right. See ya. I am doing good. Hope Clark, how are we doing on this fine day? Brother. Again, not gay. You're all right? All right. That's good. That's good. As long as you're doing better than bad, that's good. Thank you for helping me out, Hope. Thank you. Hello, welcome back. Hello from New Zealand. Tomorrow's your birthday? Hell yeah. Happy birthday, man. Happy early birthday. Oh, what other comments did we get? You once loved one who wasn't clean. Oh, well. Oh, well. Ooh. Not to sound mean, but sorry. Yeah, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I don't know why everyone keeps saying that. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Did you like the movie Brokeback Mountain? I don't even know what that movie is. but I've seen Sinners, and that's a pretty good movie. Thank you. Thank you. I like my tie too. It's really nice. Very professional. Oh, damn. I had a friend like that. She manipulated me as well. Hello, professional guy. Hello. How we doing? Where did I get it from? I got it from a store that sells ties. I got it from Walmart. How did she manipulate you? She manipulated me in several different ways. I do not feel comfortable explaining. I drink. Why would you drink directly from a septic tank? That's bad for your health. That is really bad for your health. What happened to him? That's some good juices right there. Really good. I have been to Duluth? What? What's Duluth? I've never heard of that. That's cool though. Okay. Mom made a group to gang up against me, but never did, but told the people to side-eye me, and that was when you had one small fight. Howdy, friend. Oh, dang. Yeah, I had a couple of bad friends that were like that as well. I was kind of like that person that everyone hated on for stupid reasons, and I just got bullied a lot for it. I just brush it off and say like, hey, they're jealous of me. That's it. They can never be like me. Shocked? What do you mean shocked? This stream is about, it's just a yap session where we just talk about random things, mainly ghosts and spirits and demons and stuff. That's all we basically talk about. And the occasional painting that I'm trying to finish. But other than that, not much. Yo, what's up? What's up? Bro, what's this live about? It's about talking about ghosts and demons and stuff. Bro, she always told her parents, and then her parents would hate me, and I stood up for her when one of her friends called her cringe, and now that person said I act like a spoiled brat. Bro, you stood up for one of your friends. How can you say you're a spoiled brat when you stood up for one of your friends? Thank you. I like the vest and tie too. I was visited by the lightning spirits when I was a kid. They gave me 3 visions. Oh, what 3 visions? Have you ever had an encounter with a ghost? Yes, I have had several encounters with a ghost. Yes, I have been at the USS Yorktown. We did an investigation there about a month ago now. 2 months ago, actually. And let's just say that was an encounter I will never forget. There is a video. It is over on my YouTube called Redneck Paranormalists, and there is also an in-depth video about what happened there on my second channel, Redneck Paranormalists Into the Investigation. So you can go check that out, watch the video, and you can subscribe too. The video is about almost, it's about an hour and a half long to 2 hours almost. But yeah, we also have a behind the scenes video on our second channel. You can go check that out as well. Yes, an hour and a half. Ghost hunts are not something that are short and quick. They take time. They take, like, we were there for a total of 4 hours just investigating and getting footage. So out of that 4 hours, we turned it into a hour and a half to 2 hour long video with a behind the scenes video, obviously. Yes, I do have a team. It is me and like 4 or 5 other people. It is me, a cameraman, Oscar, his wife. Yeah, we're legit. I am the lead investigator of this team. Because I've been doing the most ghost hunting. I've been ghost hunting for about several years now, but I don't act like a team leader. I treat everyone as equal. So in my opinion, everyone on my team is the team leader. So yeah, we're legit. Our credibility is slowly growing. Can you join? Question is, where are you located? Because depending on where you're located, actually, you know what? DM me directly, and we'll talk about it. You live in. Actually, DM me real quick, and I'll talk to you about it. Talk to my crew, and we'll think about it. All right. We will actually, yeah, we'll think about it. DM me, and I'll talk to you about it. All right, goodbye. Alrighty. Whew. Okay. I've had many encounters with ghosts. I have been to Georgia, Charleston. I've been in my local area. I've been in Missouri. I've also been to a bunch of other places. Some places were the sketchiest places where we didn't even film. It was like so sketch that we literally went there, we saw, we got a couple photos, and we left. Mainly because of the area that we were in. And it was, so we actually went to the Crybaby Bridge, which is a very far drive from here. We went there and we actually attempted to do an investigation. But we got there and it was hella dark, quiet. And me knowing the bridge is run down and there's holes and that people literally get drawn to the water from the bridge. And it was nighttime. I mean, like midnight at night. So we didn't even go into the woods because we heard a bunch of things running in the trees. Like, not light deer footsteps. I mean, like, freaking heavy footsteps from something bigger than deer. So we were like, nah. We took a couple pictures. We contemplated it. And we were like, we came, we saw, and we didn't conquer, but we're definitely gonna go back there on a different day at a different time, like most likely during the day, to do a daytime spirit box session or something, and where we can actually see our footing and stuff like that. So yeah, but we went, we saw, and we didn't conquer, but it's fine. we know where it is. We know how far it is. And we're gonna go back. I don't know when, but we're gonna go back. Ow. But yeah. We are going to continue on this painting, try to make it better, along with answering questions that everyone has. So we're just gonna do a little bit of this. We don't have anything planned for now, but we do have some stuff that is in the works. I don't got a lot to say, really, other than we got some really cool stuff coming up. And yeah, do we have any comments that just commented? Nope. I will say that my most insane my day was good. How was yours? I don't know what that was. Did you guys hear that bang? Because I sure as hell did. No, that's them. What is in the bottle in the back? So in that bottle, I have a demon that was following me from Fort Fremont all the way up until January of this year. So this year I actually caught it in the bottle, and now it just sits there protecting me and stuff like that. So yeah, I like it. How did I get the demon in the bottle? I got the demon in the bottle by putting in a bunch of herbs and spices along with a bunch of shiny stuff inside of the bottle. So demons are like fish. They like shiny stuff. So if you put shiny stuff inside of the bottle along with some herbs and spices and stuff, then they will most likely get drawn to the bottle, go inside, and then once that happens, you pop a cork on it, put some string around it, and then put wax on top of that. Yes, I am a Star Wars fan. I am a huge Star Wars fan, along with Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean is probably my number one, and Star Wars comes in, it's up there as number one as well. So that's why I have all these helmets and stuff. Marvel? Yes, I am a fan of Marvel as well. Iron Man is my favorite. Not the new Iron Man, the old Iron Man. Like Tony Stark Iron Man. That's my favorite. There we go. That's better. Invincible? Who's invincible? I don't know who that is. What do I mean, man? Omni Man? Conquest. See, I watch Marvel, but I'm not a huge Marvel fan like that. Nope. It's a comic? Oh, no. Definitely doesn't ring a bell. A popular one on Amazon. Oh, it's Peak? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I do or not. Watch it on DN first episode. Trust. Oh, okay. We'll see. We will see. This is actually coming out pretty freaking well, I will say. So far, we got this. We got this so far. Need a reaction? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna watch it right now, cause yeah, I've got this going on. I got 2 lives, and I got uh stuff to do after this. Am I going somewhere? Possibly. Yes, I might be going somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but I might be going somewhere. Maybe. I'll think about it. A possible ghost hunt tonight is a possibility. I will definitely for sure think about that. Abandoned Kennedy House in New York City. Huh. I'll talk to my crew about it because we're gonna be heading up there anyways. So I'll talk to them, see what they say. Is it really beautiful? Because if it is, we might actually just go out there then. Hell yeah. I've never been to New York, so yeah, it's gonna be my first time going to New York. Yeah. We got a road trip planned for next year, and on our route is New York. So we're gonna head up there to New York, and we're gonna do a couple investigations up there as well. Yeah, it is tough. What else do I do? Flames. All right, nice meeting you too. All right, we're actually about halfway done with this. Yeah, this is actually turning out better than I thought it would. So far, this is what we got so far on the Optimus Prime painting. So far, so good. It looks better than it did yesterday, I will say. So we're actually doing pretty well. Is it going to be finished by tonight? No, it will not be finished by tonight. It'll be finished by maybe tonight. We'll see. Because I still got a lot to do. I think I did all of the outlining right. I think there's nothing else. I think we could start on blue flames and red base. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I gotta look this up. We are looking up Optimus Prime because I forgot what he looks like in truck form. I mean, I didn't forget what he looks like. I just forgot the colors. Like, are the flames blue or are they red? Prime truck. Okay, so it's blue, red, blue. Okay. Okay. So it's blue, red, blue. And then we got red flames going like that. These flames are not going to be the best, but they're going to be something. Blue, red, blue. Remember that combo, blue, red, blue, blue, red, blue, blue, red, blue. Alrighty, then we got like one flame here or so. And then we also got some more of these right here. Yeah, that's good. That's good, good, good. Yeah, I think that's good. Better than yesterday. That is for sure. It is better than yesterday, I will say. I'm bored. I will be right back. Yeah, we are talking about paranormal stuff and finishing a painting. That's all we're doing. Alright, now we're gonna need this brush. And we're gonna do. Actually, wait, hold on. Yep, there it is. Okay. We're actually going to use this brush. No, not this one. Blue, red, blue. Blue, red, blue. Blue. Blue, red, blue. Okay. I got this. I can do this. And it is a dark blue. That is on me. It is like a dark blue. Blue, red, blue. Okay, we're gonna start with our blue. Yeah, so far on our painting we got this. So far, it's not the best, but it's something, you know. And yeah. We Appalachian Mountains. Not much about the Appalachian Mountains that I know of. We're still planning everything out. I keep saying that, but there's just nothing else to talk about. Appalachian Mountains, I will say, is the most strict is as we will ever be, because there's just so much with that we don't want anything to go wrong. We're going to be safely armed for our own protection. We are almost done with this blue, I will say. We are about to be finished with it. Then we're going to move on to our red. And at the end of this live, a live highlight will be posted. Nah, never mind. I was gonna say something, but then that wouldn't work out. Never mind. I do want to do giveaways though, but yeah, I don't know. I was gonna do one, but it's complicated right now. We're almost done doing final touches. And this is all blue, to my knowledge. Hell yeah. Almost done. We just need to do the red, silver, and this is the last bit of the blue that I gotta do, and then it's basically done. Hell yeah. I think all of the blue is done. Gonna go over the front one more time. Ready, we're gonna dry this off because we need it. So all the people that are wondering, why is a paranormal investigator doing painting? Because yes, I love to do paranormal investigating, but I also have my side hobbies. Like, I love to go hiking, I love to cook, I love to barbecue, I love to paint. I'm a musician. I play piano and trumpet. I have my other side hobbies. This isn't my only one. So, yeah. I might be on live one day and just showing you how to cook steak or something. Make sure it's good, show you some techniques, and stuff like that. yeah. Uh, red. We need red. And then we're gonna move on to gray with some white highlights. Oh, it's not even open. Okay, bet. Yeah. That is as much as we're possibly gonna need. So far, this is what we got. And we're now moving on to the red for the red part of Optimus Prime. Hell yeah. Alright. This is where very intricate detail comes into play. So after this, I'm gonna have to go back over with the black to make sure I get all those small details in there, like I did with Mr. Puzzles. When I was painting Mr. Puzzles, I did the outline of him, and I made sure to be within those outlines. And yes, I went over the outline, but I repainted those outlines in there to make it better. That's kind of like what I'm gonna have to do with this one because of all the intricate details as well that Optimus Prime has. It's like a lot. My eyes are starting to play tricks on me. Okay, time to go back over it with red. Make sure I get that nice deep red look. But yeah, we are getting close to the finished product of this painting. Almost there. Almost done with the red. And then we're gonna have to go back over it with black for the outline, but that's later when the red actually dries. Again, like I said, it's not the best painting, but it's it's coming together pretty well, I will say. It's something. It's coming together. Actually, I don't think I'll need the black outline. Other than, actually, let me get some better lighting on this. Yeah, I don't think I'll need the black outline that much. Just gotta rough out a couple corners or smooth out a couple corners, my bad. There we go. Who's better? Alrighty, now we're gonna move on to like a silver color now, which we're just gonna mix some gray with a little bit of white to get that silver color. This is where, not that, but this will come back into play. Hell yeah, that looks nice. That looks really nice. You can really tell the silver from the gray. It's really nice. I like it. If you guys have any questions about paranormal investigating or what I'm doing in general or stuff like that, or just like any questions, just feel free to ask. I just got nothing right now other than finishing this up. So, yeah. I might give this painting away. We'll see. I will contemplate it. If any of my friends don't claim it, then I will think about giving it away. Because this was requested by a couple people that I do on last night's live. So I might think about giving it away or give it to those people. We'll see. We are finishing this up. Not much going on. Other than painting and yeah, talking about nerd stuff. Not much. This house is clean. Alrighty, now we're gonna move back to our silver. Just for a tad bit to get this rim. And I think we are actually just about done. I'm gonna do one final check and see if this is accurate, and then we'll go from there. It's not accurate, but it's a version of Optimus Prime. Ah, frick. There we go. It is a version of Optimus Prime. You're just gonna take this one real quick. Up real quick with some blue. We're gonna take the blue, put it on this back fender here. With a little bit of that shine in there. All right, other than that, I think we're done. Well, actually, hold on. I'm not quite gonna give the black accent speck in there. Anything new here? Nope. We got our black accents coming back in here. Just doing some final touches on here, and then we will be finished. We'll do, there's one more tire. I forgot a tire. So we're gonna do that real quick. And then we will be finished for sure. Almost done, almost finished. We are doing the final touches on this last tire. Alrighty. We just trying to draw this one spot that I need to paint without ruining it. Other than that, we are basically almost done. I know I keep saying that, but last bit of finishing touches on this last fender or wheel well. No, okay. There. Alrighty. Finished product. We got ourselves an Optimus Prime. Not the best painting of Optimus Prime, I will say, but it is a painting. And I think it's pretty freaking cool. I like that. I might give it away. We'll see. I'll think about it. If my friends don't take it, then I might give it away. We'll see what happens. So stay tuned for that. And we are going to sign it, make this official with my signature. Alrighty. I'm going to use a little bit of silver for this signature. Alrighty. There we go. Signed, sealed, and delivered. An Optimus Prime painting within a day. Yeah, within a day. Because if you count up all the hours, it took me about less than 24 hours, actually. It took me an hour and a half, technically. It's just, it took a few hours for the, well, not a few hours. Yeah, about an hour for the background and everything to dry. So I can actually start on the outline of Optimus Prime. But other than that, we got ourselves a finished Optimus Prime painting that I'm going to hang up on my wall until I decide to either give it away or someone takes it, like one of my friends or something. So stay tuned. And yeah, we are finished. And this live is coming to an end. I thank everyone that showed up, that came, that asked their questions, that I thank everyone for supporting me. And yeah, other than that, see you guys in the next investigation. Until then, y'all stay good. And thank you so much for watching my week-long live. What I mean by that is every night this week I have been live from Monday night all the way until tonight and possibly tomorrow night. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching every night. And until the next live, y'all have a good one. All right. See y'all.